Only thing I ever been was a captain of the defense, and it's an honorable position. And because I was captain of the defense, I feel that that is the reason why in life now that I am such a great businessman. Because I was captain of all those individuals, and not only did I have to love them, I had to keep them in the right order. I had to make them all be mindful, and I had to teach them all to care about each other. And that's the cool part. You feel me? When you take all those individuals and you teach them to care about each other and work together. That is where the power is at. And that's why we won the Rose Bowl my senior year, because we worked together and cared about each other. But I want these kids to know, because not only was I the captain of the defense every my whole entire life, and when I went to the penitentiary, I was the captain of defense. So not only, I remember walking across the 50-yard line as a captain and talking to the other team. You feel me? Talking to the captain's meeting before a toss, and you talk some serious talks, which is heads or tails. You feel me? What side are you the bed? You feel me? But in the penitentiary, it was the same thing. I walk all the way across the yard, and I talk to the head of the Mexican with tattoos all over his face. Bless, you feel me? Respectful people, and highest respect level. I know all about politics. Believe me. Oh wait, penitentiary teach you really about politics. The whites between the difference between the skinheads and woods, you feel me, and talking to those guys and guys that you know have a hate for you, but because they have a love for their brotherhood and I have a love for my brotherhood, we talk together on the yard over things that could kill other individuals. Like we got to make sure the benches are evened out. You guys got two, we got two. you the bars, you guys got this side, we got that side. You feel me? Don't cross the line. You tell yours don't cross the line. I tell mine don't cross the line. You feel me? A fucking real live offsides penalty. You know what I mean? Straight up. Flags everywhere. Yeah, man. This shit get physical. But all that experience, and I looked into the eyes of the 18-year-old boys that was never ever coming home again. Never ever 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 coming home again, and they were 18, 19, 20 years old. Some of them got to the penitentiary on their 18th birthday. Did their juvenile all the way from 16 to 17 to 18. They right there at Trace. But so it's my heart. It's not what I've lost. I don't want no kid to go through what I went through. I don't want no family to go through what I went through. I don't want no kids to have to experience none of this shit, man. You feel me? No matter who you are, football player or not. So that's what this thing is all about. And yeah, one thing led to another, man. And without going into super detail, since you feel me, I think this live thing out here is it's a PG-13 thing. You feel me? So without going into crazy amount of detail, youngsters out there, anybody listening and everything, I went to the penitentiary, you feel me, and I've done a total of 8 years, but I went to the penitentiary for the robbery, man. For that robbery at UW, man, and if I just would have used a little bit more focus, a whole lot fucking more focus. And the thing is, my thing is focus. And it's crazy because it's not about how you focus, it's what you focus on. You feel me? Because you can be a super smart individual. You feel me? Like I've done my whole entire life all the way leading up to that day. You feel me? I come from shit. Came from nothing, little inner city boy. Now, high school this, high college that. Now, wow, we done got drafted now. Feel me? I remember my draft day. You feel me? When my name went across the screen, my mama jumped into my arms and was screaming and crying and grabbed me so hard I couldn't even push her off me. That's how hard she was holding me. And that right there, that's why we live lives. We're supposed to live life with no regrets and shit like that. But yeah, I'm stand up, so we don't live lives with no regrets and everything like that. But I sure did have to go learn a lot more lessons. I had to go learn a lot of beautiful and powerful lessons that I'm going to be teaching to these youngsters in the future and my children. But in order for me to learn those lessons, I had to knuckle. I had to stay focused. And the only way to get through the darkness, trust me, is to keep going. And I know that there's a lot of people, not only football players, but there's a lot of people in darkness. When I ride around the streets in California and I see all these homeless and people, there's a lot of darkness out here, man. It's like when you in traffic and nobody cares about nobody and shit like that. There's a lot of darkness out here, and that's what I don't believe in. I don't believe in the darkness. I believe in light. I believe in light for our youngsters. I believe in our youngsters having something. I believe in our youngsters having the opportunity to grow forth and be better and be pride about themselves. And I am whoopty whoopty whoop when they say they name. You know what I mean? But yeah, I went through the UW and learned a whole lot of lessons. The robbery, shooting, robbery. God bless. God bless the boy Carrie's all right, man. God bless, he's all right. You feel me? You feel me? If I had, and one day I will, I'm gonna shake his hand one day. I'm gonna shake his hand one day because he was no more a victim than any one of these black dudes is a victim of these police. These police don't even know who they is. Feel me? They don't know who these is, that these black dudes that they killing. Feel me? But they be raised on such a level of so much hate and so much that one thing led to another and shit gets out of hand, man. You feel me? And that's because we don't check ourselves, or we don't get an opportunity to learn the hard lessons.